Litecoin and Bitcoin update. What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. Today we're going to take a look at Litecoin and we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We're just going to do the short-term targets today. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm not going to run through everything. I mean, we may do a little bit of longer term, but it's going to be mostly short-term for Litecoin. Then we'll get into Bitcoin, do the same. Also, I mentioned in my past couple videos that I was thinking about opening a Discord and being more newbie friendly and not so much arrogance and whatever in the Discord. Well, I have decided to start the Discord, and I will leave a link of that in the description. You're more than welcome to join. Just remember, guys, be friendly and help people out instead of bashing people. If you don't agree with their charts, not everybody agrees. That's what makes the market, bulls and bears. So anyways, yeah, I'll leave a link to that in the description. You guys can check it out. But let's get into the charts and let's get our daily dose of cyber heroin.
1, 2, 3, jump!
All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or any investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market can be extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind, this is still a speculative market. And with that being said, if you're new here or you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell. That'll get you notified when I post new videos, so you don't miss out on anything. And then also, if you would, smash those likes. Let's go for 100 likes on this video and leave your comments. Let me know what you think, and see you in Discord if you guys decide to go there. I'll be in there later on tonight. So looking at the 4 hour, we're going to start out on a 4 hour here with excuse me, Litecoin. Obviously you can see this wedge drawn here. It's from way up there. I'm going to take a look at, I guess we'll take a look at the longer term targets if we were to break these areas. Well, you know what? We're just going to do it in the short term. I don't have a lot of time, guys. So let's look at where we're at. We're going to open up we're going to zoom in a little bit. And we'll look at this channel that we've broken out of here. Do a measured move to where we broke out. And bring it up top to where we broke out here. That's what gets me the $65 range, guys. Which I still believe, we're headed up that direction. If I zoom in a little bit further, there's a bigger measured move sitting there too, and that would be this flag pull and this flag, which we broke out of that flag. So we'd measure the flag pull right here and move it up to where we broke out of the flag. And that's what gets me up here, guys, to this $68 to $69 range. So those are my targets for the short term as of right now. We'd probably get some downward motion. We may come down to test this $56 area right here before continuing up. But we'll see how that plays out. But as of now, guys, I don't see us. I mean, in the worst case scenario, maybe coming down to the 50, 53, 54 area and testing the top of this channel again. Keep an eye on that. If that does break, obviously we've got more downward, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, guys. So we're going to go into the 4 hour RSI. And as you can see, excuse me, on these lines I have drawn here, the support and resistance lines, we're heading towards the bottom of that resistance over here. Again, guys, this is in the 4 hours, so we could get a spike down and back up. Obviously, it's happened many a times. This just gives us an estimate of what's going on here. If you guys aren't doing your own charts, I suggest you do. And if you haven't watched my videos, I like to keep it simple. I don't use a whole lot of indicators and all that stuff. In my opinion, it's just noise. Some people like them, to each their own. This is the daily. Obviously, we've had this rising wedge drawn here for a long time, and we still could come down to touch the bottom of this one more time or continue up from here. If we draw another line in here, get it right, right along there, you'll see we've gotten support quite a bit here, here, and here, and we'll see what happens here. Although I do believe we're going to come down and touch this one more time before continuing up. I think it's going to be a fairly large run up there, guys, so keep an eye on that. Let's go back into the chart. Go back into the 4 hour, and we'll zoom into the 1 hour real quick also to see what it's looking like. But yeah, guys, them are my targets now still. The 65, 82 to between this target here is 65, 66, and then the next one would be around the $68 to $69 range. And guys, I do believe we're headed up that way, and it's not to say we go straight up. Obviously, there's going to be movement in between, but I do believe we have some more downward movement here to at least the $57 range, and then possibly on down further. But keep an eye on that, guys, and I'm going to go into Bitcoin real quick. And same thing, falling wedge that we've broken out of down here. You can't see it yet, but I'll be zooming in. These obviously are my higher targets. And for them to come about, first we would have to break out of the 4180 range, and then the next range would be the 4386 to watch for. Let's zoom in here. Let's go to the 4 hour RSI and see what that looks like. As you can see, I've had a channel drawn in here across. I still believe we have a little more down to go in this move. And guys, again, this is just my opinion on the market. This is not set in stone or whatnot. So just giving you guys an idea of what's going on here. But anyways, I have this channel drawn here, and then obviously another channel here, which obviously has been resistance. So I still believe we have another tick down here, in my opinion. Let's go into the daily, see what that looks like. Now, the same thing, I have the channel drawn here, and like I said, I still believe we have another tick down before continuing up. We're going to take a look at that in the chart now. I'm going to go back into the 4 hour. And sorry if I'm kind of bouncing around, guys. Like I said, didn't have a lot of time this morning, so I woke up kind of late. All right, so what we're looking at here is I'm looking for this to be our next high target at the 4180 range, or 4170, between 4170 and 4180. And if we zoom in here, kind of take a look at what's going on. And we've broken out of this falling wedge here. This is the top of that falling wedge. And obviously we're getting some ticks down, and we're looking like we're running into the 21 EMA here. We may get some support off that and get another bounce up, maybe come up to the 3970 range back down. But I'm really looking for a move down to the 3900 range, or maybe down a little bit further, and test this channel I have drawn here. Zoom in a little bit so you can see it. This channel here, and if we were to tick down here, you know, that's looking at the 3880 range to 3900 range. And then I do believe we may stick around that area a little bit before continuing up. But yeah, this target here, this is still my target, the 3179, obviously old resistance over here, and we're probably going to get some resistance there, guys. Now, also, if you look here, I have this next target at 3680. If we do break this, I see us coming up to 3680, which is old resistance over here, support over here. And if we can break through that, but I do believe if we come up here, I don't think we're going to shoot right through. I believe we'll bounce around. This may become a trading range right in here. But I do believe, if you look here, I'm going to draw another trend line across here and look at the possibility of this right here being a inverse head and shoulders, with the neckline being right at 4114 area. This would be the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And if we were to break these areas, guys, I'm going to look at what the target would be there. And obviously, guys, like I said, that would be also breaking the 41 or the $4,300 range. So if we were to break up there, this would be my target for there. And then obviously, you know, as it moves up, we collect more data and look and see where we're at. And again, guys, it doesn't mean we shoot straight up there, but we would be between the 48 and the $4,800 and $5,000 range for that target. And I do also have a bigger target up here to the 4251 range, and that would be looking at this as an Adam and Eve, and we would measure the Adam from the neckline down. And bring it back up to where we break out, if we were to break out. And that would be that 4180 range, guys. And that's what gets me to this 52 to 5250 range. But like I said, as of right now, you know, I'm looking to stick within this channel here. And pay attention, guys, because if we do break out of this channel, you know, we could be coming back down to test these lows at 3650 range. That's if we break down through this and our 200 EMA. If it was to break, you know, then we'd be looking at the 3650 range. But that's where I'm out at today. If I have time today, guys, I'll do a more detailed video later on tonight. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. Right now, I'll kind of show you what I'm seeing. And again, there's no guarantees on what's happening here, but I do see us coming back down here, maybe bouncing around in here a little bit and coming up and testing these highs here. That's, again, guys, only my opinion. I'm not a fortune teller, obviously. I just look at the charts and I try to let you guys know what I'm seeing. So that's where we're at today. Like I said, I'll leave a link to the Discord in the comment section, or not, sorry about that, in the description section. So again, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button, which now is the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. That'll get you subscribed. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Sorry the video was so short, guys. Didn't have a whole lot of time today. But there it is. Thanks and have a good day.